us what you did in the bye week to fix this defense.
Well, we just got back to the details. Fundamentals. We even went back to the spring. Some of the stuff we wanted to do as far as looks and formation, stuff we want to concentrate on. Just trying to remind them guys what we got to do to finish this season off.
The decision to bring Mike Edwards back, I don't know if you can shed light on that, or even just how he is able to kind of help you guys on defense.
First and foremost, just from a communication standpoint, he made a lot of plays in this league for us. I don't know what the details why he was, a free agent, but we was able to get him back, and we look forward to him jumping in and helping out the young guys.
To get Dean back, what does this do to the confidence you have to be able to kind of trust your corners and do more creatively with the rest of the defense?
He's a vet. He done played a lot of ball in this league. It's tough on them young guys because you got to learn on the run. But it's going to be good getting him back. Hopefully he keep progressing during the week, and we can have him out there on Sunday.
Larry, we've seen, and Todd has talked about, like, missed tackles, right, bad tackling. I don't know if that's, sometimes maybe it's angles. We've seen Winfield miss tackles, which is not something we're used to. Maybe that's injury related. Like, how do you repair, because you're not going to go out here and hit
Right.
tackles. So how do you fix that?
You really got to concentrate on everybody getting to the ball. That's just my belief. Sometimes, kind of like baseball, you go into a slump. Winfield, he hadn't missed a lot of tackles. It seems like he missed majority of his tackles in one season than he did throughout his career. But it's tough. We just got to concentrate more hats to the ball because tackles, it's tough to bring guys down in this league.
Right.
And gave up some big plays by some missed tackles. We all know that. Got to take one more step. You got to, harp on the fundamentals, wrapping guys up, keep your head up. But main thing, focus on get off a block. We need more hats to the ball.
So going back over this, going way back, can we expect to see some tweaks and changes with the defense now after this?
Well, we want to win the game. We want to win the game. We're rejuvenated. We needed that break. We're getting some guys back. We've been in fourth quarter games, and this is the NFL. You got to win the game in the fourth quarter. Got to make the tackles. Got to communicate. We got to make plays. And I don't care what the Giants' record is. I don't care who's the quarterback. We know it's going to be a fourth quarter game, and we got to come up with more plays than them.
Last year we saw you guys evolve as a defense, six-man fronts. We saw you guys bring Zion McCollum out on the field as an extra safety. You also had a rotation going with Devin White and KJ Britt. Can you just talk about this coaching staff's kind of willingness to evolve?
Start with Bowles, the mastermind. If you can do a job for us, we're going to throw you in there, no matter what position. We got a lot of packages, different packages, and we come together during the week and, see what can help us win. But we'll put guys anywhere. We'll figure out what we're trying to stop, who use their strengths, and help us win on Sunday.
Does the game plan change much knowing that Tommy DeVito's going to be the quarterback, though?
We ain't got into that yet. I'm just a little bit out of seeing him last year. He can move just like Jones, so I'm quite sure the offense is not going to change that much. He's an athletic quarterback, so we're going to have to be ready for that. But I don't know how they're going to try to attack us. But just last week, this week, going forward, it's about what we do. But if he's an athletic quarterback, we got to have a plan for it.
With Antoine, he played at such a high level last year. One of the best safeties in the entire league. And he's been hurt. How do you get him back to where he was?
He just got to keep playing. Play a safety position. If the quarterback don't throw you the ball, might not get that many opportunities. He don't need to press. Everybody that went through slumps in this league, missing tackles, but Winfield be just fine. I know you guys are used to the splash plays, so when they ain't there, we sound the alarm. But he's doing a lot of good stuff for us. My glaring thing, he probably missed more tackles. And he'll fix that, and going down the road, no matter what, we're going to be remembered in December, January. So I'm looking forward to him bouncing back.
Were those missed tackles for him a function of maybe not being 100% or mental lapses?
I don't know. You got to ask him that. But it's hard to bring guys down in this league. I can speak for that for myself. I'm perfectly healthy, but I miss a tackle that normally I make. And it's hard to get guys on the ground. I always, like I said earlier, I challenge the guys to get off blocks, get more hats to the ball. It's hard to bring guys down.
And for you, you spent your career kind of patrolling the middle of the field, so I guess frustrating for you when, you know, you're out there and you're coaching on the sideline, and that seems to continuously like just be a vulnerable place for this defense.
Well, you got to make plays. You know, if you're in there, especially in the middle of our defense, you got to make plays. It's frustrating when you know, giving up plays, especially at that position, middle linebacker position, especially I coach it. But, you know, we're looking forward to the second half of this season.
A lot of late game situations we talked about, you know, where it's right there for you, right? You just got to get off the field somehow. You've had a couple, 3 walk-off losses. So when it's late in the game, you're playing a lot of snaps in some of those, right? It might be 70, 80 snaps even some games. How do you battle that? What is that focus? How can you know, finish those games? We hear a lot about finish. What is the key to that?
Well, I mean, you can dissect it. I mean, you got to make plays.
Yeah.
You got to make plays, and that's what separates teams that go on to the playoffs, make a run. You got to make plays, and players got to come up with it. Communication is big, and especially in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes, sped up a little bit. You tired, and you got to, you know, only the strong survive.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.